Young Miami is getting dragged after accusing Cassie of lying about Diddy, and fans think she's either mad that she's not getting checks from Diddy anymore, or she's trying to get ahead of the story before her own name pops up.
And I just feel like everybody trying to crucify me for it. Like, you was his biggest advocate, you was his cheerleader, but I was just celebrating when the world was celebrating him. So why am I being crucified, or why am I being separated?
Young Miami is catching heat after fans noticed she liked a shady post accusing Cassie of playing the victim in her case against Diddy. One of Young Miami's followers commented on a post of her working out in the gym, and they randomly decided to throw shade at witnesses who testified against Diddy. The comment read, "Yes, queen, let the people know you're busy and enjoying your life and not playing victim on the stand. We love you." And not only did Young Miami like this comment, but this was actually the only comment she liked. However, fans were quick to check Young Miami and remind her that she already dodged a bullet when she caught backlash for making bizarre comments about one of Diddy's accusers. In fact, some public figures like DJ Academics have publicly compared Young Miami to Jeffrey Epstein's accomplice Ghislaine Maxwell.
But we think your new nickname is gonna be Carisha Maxwell. Okay, I don't even know your last name, but we're gonna put Maxwell on it because you're the new Ghislaine Maxwell, okay? You're the chick that is the help to the Diddy Jeffrey Epstein operation.
But Academics didn't stop there. He also resurfaced one of Carisha's old posts where she appeared to threaten Diddy's ex, Gina. This all went down back in 2022 after Diddy had a baby with Dana Tran while still publicly dating Young Miami. That's when Gina took to IG to throw some shade at Young Miami and posted, "When she beefing with you over a man, but the whole time he got somebody else pregnant. City girls down 1,000. And when Young Miami noticed Gina's post, she fired back with a disturbing threat. "If I wanted you to eat my pee, Diddy would have had you on your knees, ho, you a eater." So when Diddy's former producer Lil Rod filed a lawsuit against Diddy and named Young Miami as a potential accomplice, DJ Academics decided to remind everyone of Young Miami's past comment to Gina, and he wrote, "Ayo, check this out. Find out what island they was on, doing this freak-off-ish." Now, as for Lil Rod's lawsuit, Young Miami was described as an enabler and possible accomplice to Diddy's criminal empire. According to Lil Rod, while he was living and working with Diddy, he claims Diddy and Young Miami orchestrated a disturbing setup involving Young Miami's cousin. And Lil Rod alleged he had irrefutable evidence that this cousin tried to force himself on him. Lil Rod also claimed in his lawsuit that Young Miami was one of several people allegedly getting paid a monthly fee to be part of Diddy's ex-workers who took part in the FO parties. On top of all that, fans dug up this clip of Young Miami proudly admitting she liked it when Diddy gave her golden showers.
Take a shower if you like golden showers. I do.
Golden showers, meaning when the guy pees on you? Pee on you everywhere? You like it?
I just like it.
You do? Freak of the week.
This video's gone viral again, with people using it to highlight just how weird Young Miami's involvement with Diddy really was. And this is why fans are now dragging Young Miami for throwing shade at witnesses who testified against Diddy. People think she's either mad that Diddy's no longer funding her lifestyle, or she knows it's only a matter of time before her name gets brought up in court. One fan commented, "That's why she can't leech off Diddy anymore. If it weren't for Cassie, Young Miami would still be cosplaying as Diddy's wife. When Miami was with Diddy, she literally thought she was above everyone else and didn't even need JT anymore. Now she's back to square one." And then someone else added, "She was definitely on board with Diddy's atrocities and is mad he's getting held accountable. No shade, they need to look into her too."
Iman Shumpert is out here trying to move on and act like he's unbothered, but his actions are telling a whole different story. So now that Teyana Taylor is all booed up with Aaron Pierre, Iman's throwing slick shade and showing just how hard moving on really is.
This now caused it to be like, now I'm throwing just negative stuff in my mind. It's like, no, something happened. They discussing it, but that happened a year ago. If y'all still discussing it, discuss it.
Here's what happened. Okay, in case y'all missed it, Iman and Teyana's divorce wasn't just a quiet little split. Oh no, that breakup was a full-blown scandal circus. From cheating rumors to custody drama to petty court filings, it was chaos from start to finish. Iman tried to gain full custody of their kids, asked for the return of every gift he had ever given her, and even pursued her music royalties that she had earned before they met. Yeah, it was giving broke boy behavior, and fans weren't here for it. But now that that Teyana has popped out looking happy, healthy, and hugged up with Aaron Pierre, Iman is crashing out. Word on the street is that he's losing it over her public glow-up with her new boo. Y'all, this man really thought Teyana was just gonna stay home playing single mom while he was out doing whatever, saying he already moved on. But instead, she came back with a man who makes her smile in public, and Iman, he's salty like movie theater popcorn. Now, we all know how Teyana and Aaron stepped out looking like a whole vibe at the 15% Pledge Gala. Then again at the American Black Film Festival Gala. That wasn't just we cool energy. They were looking like Hollywood royalty. And the hug when Aaron won his award? That wasn't a friendly pat on the back. That was body to body, soul to soul. I see you, King energy. But while fans were out here living for this new chapter in Teyana's life, Iman was apparently somewhere throwing a fit. According to an insider, he's been spiraling. Not only is he bitter about Teyana moving on, but now he's allegedly trying to use the kids as leverage. Yep, there are reports he's threatening to take the kids from her just to punish her for being happy. Make it make sense. Let's not forget that this is the same man who Teyana claimed was an absentee father. She accused him of barely feeding the kids, smoking around them, and even putting them in a rideshare alone while he used a private driver for himself. These kids were under 8 and dropped off at a stadium in a city they didn't even know. What? But now he wants to be super dad? And y'all, the internet is not buying the act. People are calling out Iman for being petty, jealous, and hypocritical. I mean, isn't he supposedly moving on already? One user wrote, her ex is jealous because Teyana's new boo is finer than him, plus they look marvelous together. While another added, these guys be crashing out when their exes move on and are happy with the new man. Well, you didn't appreciate her, so another man will. Going back, it's not just the kids. Iman also claimed in court that he's broke and tried to lower his already low child support payments. Meanwhile, he's spending over $100,000 a month on himself. Yes, that includes $14,000 on eating out, $19,000 on travel, and over $6,000 on his video content. But apparently, $4,000 per kid is just too much for him to handle. Be for real. All of this is happening while Teyana is out here glowing and minding her business. She's been quiet, focused, and soft launching her man like a pro. And it's got Iman pressed. Fans are saying the audacity is wild, considering he was out here cheating even during her pregnancies, allegedly sending baby pics to the side chicks and being emotionally and mentally. According to court docs, the gaslighting off the charts. And remember, Teyana defended this man. Even when a side chick came with receipts and a video, she still tried to keep things civil. But now that she's finding peace, he wants to play victim? Chilly. However, some fans are also pointing out that Teyana ain't perfect, but she fought hard to keep that marriage together, even sacrificing career opportunities to make him feel more secure. But at the end of the day, insecurity can't be healed by sacrificing your light. And baby, Teyana said, never again. But what do you guys think?